بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا بكم في قناة سوسن سامي انجلش. النهاردة إن شاء الله يعني هنحل مع بعض exercises unit 3 للصف الثالث الإعدادي من كتاب المعاصر الوحده بعنوان my community مجتمعي. اوكي، عندي هنا في page number 139 في الكتاب المعاصر. أو an is a small area and the people who live in it. طبعا community, there are many local facilities for the elderly and disabled people in our country. facilities معناها تسهيلات. okay. Many young people do leisure activities اللي هي يعني الأنشطة بتاعت أوقات الفراغ such as swimming and other sports. When you try to make people do something by giving support and advice, you encourage them. أنت بتشجعهم. To deliver means to take a letter or a package to a building، يعني بتوصل حاجة لمكان. There are lots of sports activities for young people such as volleyball and tennis. احنا كده دلوقتي في صفحة 140 عشان بس الناس اللي تركز معايا. The school is putting up new lights in the playground. You feel surprised. انت تشعر ان انت متفاجئ. When you don't expect something strange or unusual, you can make a difference. انت ممكن تعمل اختلاف. When you have a good effect on a person, place or situation. A festival is an important event with lots of activities and beautiful shows. When he didn't pass the test, he felt disappointed. يشعر بالإحباط. The president started the decent life initiative for poor people who live in village. Smoking has a bad effect on lungs، يعني الرئتين. The government tries to find work for young people. Everyone is happy. They have won the match. عندي في صفحة 141. 10 children including 2 girls were killed in a car accident near أسيوط. في آخر الصفحة في صفحة 141. Near and close are synonyms، يعني مترادفات. The antonym of strange is normal، يعني معناها طبيعي أو عادي. عندي في صفحة 142 page number 142. Disappointed has the same meaning of upset. To give the opposite of word unusual, we add the prefix on. The word usual, I'm sorry. The noun health can be an adjective by adding y. ممكن تتحول لصفة بإضافة y ليها. عندي هنا page number 146 صفحة 146. The plan is exciting. The town is building a new sports center next year. Volunteers are planting flowers in the park next month، يعني هيزرعوا ورد في الحديقة الشهر الجاي. Today's math lesson was very interesting. I was very surprised when I came first. This new city is amazing. مذهلة. There are many great buildings here. Salma is cooking dinner now. She can't help you with your homework. هي بتطبخ دلوقتي. I was bored. أنا شعرت بالملل. So I stopped watching that match. حسن was disappointed، يعني شعر بالإحباط when he knew that the match was cancelled. عندي هنا complete the sentence with the correct form of words in practice. I was disappointed to hear that the community center was closing. Wael is interesting. He lives on a boat. That is a very interesting building, said the architect. The children are very excited because they have a new toy. My mother طبعا is preparing now for tomorrow's party. I was amazed when I saw the number of people in the stadium. Page number 147 47. The trip to the high dam was very exciting. Okay, Ayman booked a ticket. He is traveling to Alexandria tomorrow. It was boring to watch the same film twice. What are they doing for the meeting next Sunday? عندي في صفحة 150 الإكسرسايز General Exercise Unit 1 and 2. Complete the following dialogue. Magdi wants to join a charity and ask his friend Hamdi about his opinion. Magdi بيقول good evening Hamdi. I want to ask you for advice. Are you free? Yes. What do you want? I want to do voluntary work. What should I do? You should join a charity. Where is the charity? You can go there and fill in a form to join them. Do you know any charity in our neighborhood? Yes, I do. Can you come with me? Yes, I can. Okay. Good people often make a difference in their neighborhood. The initiative has helped more children to have a better education by building a school. It's better to buy your needs from local shops to encourage them. I expect that he'll come early as usual. Young people help to deliver food to the poor in our community. What fact might surprise you about the Decent Life Initiative? صفحة 151. I live in a great community. There are lots of sports activities for young people there. They are painting their flat next weekend. We are starting a project next week. Okay. The walk over the mountain was beautiful, but it was very tiring. The players are playing an important match next week. Rania is cleaning her room tomorrow. It's arranged. I was really surprised to know that you failed your exam. It's a very exciting film. I'll watch it again. Okay, عندي هنا complete the sentence with these words. I live in a great community. There are lots of sports activities for young people such as volleyball and tennis clubs. Okay, there are also many local facilities for people of all ages, including a great theater and a history museum. Our roads have white pavement, so it's not a problem for disabled people to travel around. Okay. Page number 157. I read an interesting leaflet about the new museum. They put some benches in the park for people to sit on for a rest. I listen to many local radio stations on my phone. There is an article about my school in the local newspaper. Tourists are always pleased by the kindness of the Egyptian. I was disappointed to see the graffiti on the walls of the town hall. When we arrived at my grandparents' house, they came outside to greet us. It was sunny, so we were surprised by the darkness of the forest. Okay. The teacher will put a message about the new art class on the notice board. يعني لوحة الإعلانات. عندي في صفحة 158 page number 158. After finishing school, he started his own business. Imagine you are rich Imagine you are rich. What will you buy? When you meet someone for the first time, you can say, pleased to meet you. Thanks to my elder brother. بفضل أخويا الكبير. I could achieve my goal and be a surgeon. My neighbor's house is covered in painting and writing. Give me a call if you need help. There is a lot of historic building in Egypt. He is very old. Sure, he has a lot of experiences. Page number 159. The opposite of ill is well. Kind has the same meaning of friendly. Greet means to say hello to someone. We add ness to the word week to form noun. The prefix un gives the opposite of pleasant, unpleasant. And in page number 161, we are going to paint the walls which are covered in graffiti and all the posters. What are we going to do about it? Okay, and page number 162. What is going to happen next Saturday? Volunteers are going to clean up the park at 9 a.m. The manager is going to hold a meeting next Sunday. It's planned. Hiba intends to stay at home. She isn't going to go out. Ahmed decided to start his own business. He is going to open a clothes shop. They aren't going to waste their time watching TV. Noor isn't going to sleep early. The street is going to be closed on Saturday. How are you going to encourage people to help you do this? A famous architect is going to talk at the new museum at 4 p.m. The Shakespeare's play King Lear is going to be at the theater at 6 p.m. It's cloudy. It's going to rain. What are you going to do for tomorrow's exam? My father isn't going to stay in Cairo next summer. It's his plan. Ashraf decided to paint his flat. He is going to call a painter. My mother's intention is to help me study. She is going to explain this lesson for me. Page number 166. Soha is telling her sister Maya about a novel she has read. Maya, what are you doing? Soha, I'm reading a novel. A novel? That's great. When did you read it? I started reading it last week. What is the writer's name? The writer is called Charles Dickens. What is the title of the novel? Oliver Twist. Oliver Twist? Is it an exciting novel? Yes, it is. The girl gave the thief her bag in fear. My father is busy today because he has a lot of meetings. They will move to their new flat next month. Move to معناه يعزل. Deaf people always communicate with each other in sign language. We will remove the graffiti on the wall of the important building. They are very bad. To keep in mind means to remember. Do you communicate with other people in your community? Randa is going to buy a new gold ring next week. What are those dark clouds? I think it's going to rain. We are going to start our own social network service. Are you going to buy that flat? What time is she going to finish the painting? What are we going to do about it? Marwa is going to meet her friend all at the club. It's her decision. We need more trees. A few of us are going to plant some trees along the streets. It will reduce pollution and also encourage more visitors to come to our town. Who is interested in joining our project? Ahmed is not at school today because he is ill. Volunteers are going are going to clean up in the park at 9 a.m. Page number 175. Firstly, enter the website. Secondly, fill in the form. To conclude, we are looking for builders to help us complete the building. Happiness is the state of feeling or showing pleasure. She was ill, however, she went to the club this morning. I'd like to introduce myself. I am your new teacher, Mrs. Layla. You usually use formal language with people you don't know. When you write a conclusion, you can use the expression to summarize. Use informal language with your family and friends. I think the new museum will become a tourist attraction for Egypt. Windsurfing can be practiced on water when it's windy. If you are interested to come with me, please contact me. Page number 176. Shireen is a friend of mine. To conclude, God always wins. What's the problem with your bike, Basim? Noah works as a volunteer in a community charity. He's so hungry, he is eating like a horse. آخر الصفحة. Right is a synonym of correct. 177. The opposite of official is informal. The adjective warm can be an adverb by adding ly. To give the opposite of the word formal, we add the prefix in. The word firstly is an adverb. في آخر الصفحة 177. Dareen is really enjoying the book because it's very exciting. Heba thought that Angie was ill, so she was surprised to see her at school. Okay, صفحة 178. Kamal swam all along the beach, which was very tiring. I lived in the house which was built by my granddad. Exercise على lesson 5 و 6 180. Ayman is introducing his brother Omar to his friend Mustafa. Ayman, hello Mustafa. This is my brother Omar. Hello Ayman, pleased to meet you. How do you do, Omar? Nice to meet you. Where are you going? We're going to the supermarket. We are going to the supermarket too. Why are you going to the supermarket? To buy some groceries. Can I join you? Of course, you can join us. When I met my teacher, he greeted me warmly. We used to conclude to write a conclusion at the end of the topic. We can use by when we leave someone. You can use good morning as a greetings in the morning. I can't find my English book. I will look for it in the living room. My mother asked me not to do the same thing. When I make a mistake, I shouldn't repeat my mistakes. صفحة 181. My teacher liked my research, but he asked me to add extra information about the topic. Okay, are you going to travel with us next Monday? I am going to wash my father's car tomorrow. What are you going to do about the town hall? Firstly, let me say how proud we are of the castle in our town. However, it all now needs some work. At our community meetings, we decided to improve the castle. We are going to get some builders to repair the walls. Furthermore, children at the school are going to help clean up the rubbish. Okay. عندي بقى الاختبار اللي هو page number 186 test on unit 3. عندي هنا complete the following dialogue. Ashraf and tourist. Ashraf is meeting a tourist in the Egyptian museum. Welcome to Egypt. How do you do? Hello, pleased to meet you. Where are you from? I'm from Italy. How long will you stay? I will stay a week. Is this your first visit? No, I have some here 3 times before. What's your opinion about the Egyptian people? They are very friendly. Really, I like them very much. عندي هنا بعد ما نقرا ال comprehension explain why the children's library needs some work give two reasons. احنا عارفين ان هي فوق اهي needs painting and improve the building، يعني محتاجة ان هي تندهن وكمان تحسين المبنى. What is the relation between the library and the houses in مشروع السعادة؟ العلاقة ان مشروع السعادة الناس بتروح تدهن البيوت، وتسمى الدهانات دي البيوت ديت بيوت السعادة، عشان كده هم عايزين ايه؟ يخلوا المكتبة زيها. الإجابة every year a group of people go to the Hisia near Aswan to paint the houses in colors of happiness. We are going to do the same thing here. It will make our library exciting. In your point of view معناها في رأيك، يعني our library is important. طبعا yes, it encourages the children to read more. The passage is about renewing the children's library. هي إعادة أو تنشيط مكتبة الأطفال. The underlined pronoun it refers to the library. Which of the following was mentioned in the passage? The idea to make the library attractive. We should take part in our community events. All people should have equal opportunities معناها فرص. It was very pleasant to sit under the tree drinking some tea. We all often listen to our local radio station daily. Your brother or sister's son is your cousin. Ahmed is not at school today because he is ill. Okay. Page number 188. I was very surprised to learn how many people didn't have enough food. What time are they going to deliver the new washing machine? Amiran intends to fix her broken laptop next week. This means that she is going to fix it. The community center is going to be closed on Saturday next week. When are they going to go shopping? Where are you going to watch the match tomorrow? Adham is going to take an English course next summer. I am not طبعا هي I am not going to travel to Luxor. I'd like to say thank you to the young woman who helped me yesterday. I was walking along the pavement when I suddenly felt very tired. I am elderly, you see. أنا كبير زي ما انت شايف. A young woman saw me and greeted me warmly. She encouraged me to sit down on a bench and have a rest. Today's math lesson was very interesting. I learned a lot. What are you going to do to improve the park? دي نهاية حل اكسرسايز الوحدة الثالثة للصف الثالث الإعدادي المنهج الجديد من كتاب المعاصر My Community. طبعا فاضل اللي هي الباراجرافات أو الإيميلات الموجودة في يونت 3، هيكون ليها فيديو خاص بيها إن شاء الله قريب جدا. يا رب تكون الفيديو أو الحلقة النهاردة مفيدة بالنسبة لك. ما تنساش لايك للفيديو وكمان اشتراك في القناة لو انت مش مشترك، وتفعيل زر الجرس، وشير لأصحابك اللي ممكن يستفادوا من الفيديو دوت. كانت معكم سوسن سامي، والسلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.